Hi Libra, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for August 17th through September 16th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Miss Mary. Much love and support to her. Hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love as well. And this is intended for a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life, such as friends, money, family, work, job, career, that sort of thing. All right. Libra, what is your harsh truth? Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. Three of Wands. Ooh, I like the rainbow in the back. That's... What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? No, not like that, but like there's some optimism and hope here, because with that rainbow, just like, ooh, that just jumped out at me. What is going on here? The star, there it is. There's that hope, that optimism. All right, could be Aquarius. Five of Cups. The Empress could be Taurus or Aries. Temperance, Sagittarius. Queen of Cups, Cancerian. King of Cups, Pisces. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. What's going on here? Are you have this? Honestly, this feels like a. I don't know why I got Scorpio. Scorpio just flew into my head. Whatever. Are you having to wait for somebody? Are you wanting to wait for somebody? Are they asking you to wait for them? What is going on here? What's this star card about? What's this star card about? Are you hoping something will work out in the long term here? I mean, what's this star card about? For Libra. Star card. There's Scorpio. Death. All right. So hoping for some change, some positive change, hoping for over time there'll be a positive outcome, transformation, things will be different, willing to wait so that things can be different. What's this Five of Cups? This Five of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Is this someone that's disappointed in their situation? And I feel like there's three people involved here. I feel like it's you, the person that you want, and their person. What's this Empress about? What's this Empress? Libra, what's this Empress? Didn't I just say three people? What the hell's going on? Empress, three people. This is a Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, God bless it. Is this hoping for a relationship that you think could be it, but there's three people involved? Doesn't have to be. Hold on, let me flesh it out. So we got two fives here and two threes. This is, okay, so that's holding vigil. There's a calmness. There's like everything's quiet, but someone is waiting. Someone is hoping that things will work out over time. Someone is waiting. We got calmness and vigils. What's this Temperance about for Libra? What's Temperance about for Libra? Golly. What are you waiting for, Libra? What are you hoping will work out over time if you just bide your time, if you just stay the course and just stay, you know, I don't think you're trying to heal from something, an ending. I mean, it could be you're trying to heal from an ending and someone's, you know, really disappointed that things didn't work out and it ended because somebody was cheating on what you thought was the ideal relationship. It could be that, but it also feels like you might be hoping that things work out over time because you're with somebody that's with somebody else and they're disappointed in their situation. They're wishing things could be different. They're wishing they could be with you, but, you know, for all intents and purposes, they're committed elsewhere. And so maybe you're thinking that if you wait and stay the course, eventually it'll work out. We got two different scenarios here and they're competing with me. What's this Queen of Cups about? For Libra. What's this Queen of Cups for Libra? See, because we're suited. So we got a marriage and cheating, possibly, or betrayal. What's this Queen of Cups about for Libra? A new beginning with someone they feel emotionally connected to. because they're disappointed in their home life the way it is now, and they're probably hoping for that emotional connection with you because they feel more fulfilled and understood and emotionally connected to you. Okay. If it is not this third-party situation, this is you wanting to recover, you know, hoping that over time you're going to get your stability back and you're going to be able to have perspective on this, and much needed healing and self-care takes place. And, you know, things ended because this person was dissatisfied and there was some kind of betrayal or deceit involved in what was this, you know, it could be a codependent relationship. It could be just a shock because, you know, you really thought this was something that was going to work out and it was this ideal connection, but there were things that you didn't know about that came to light that involved some kind of betrayal or someone being strategic or calculating, even deceptive, and it could be that. And so because of that, this person's disappointed. Not disappointed. They weren't really thrilled. You know, the connection had run its course for them. We got death here. We got the 5 of Cups. And so they're ready to get out there and find somebody that they feel that emotional connection with. But, so that's scenario number 2. I feel like this is you waiting, Libra, for someone to be available one day. What's his King of Cups? And I think this person is wanting the same with you, but they're otherwise committed. What is this? And I don't, as a caveat, I don't like that whole third party, like, oh, they're going to leave so-and-so for you, or I don't like that. And I don't advocate that. And I'm not judging. I'm just saying that I'm not going to be all like, ooh, just wait, they're going to leave their person for you. I don't think that's not what I like to. So I acknowledge that it feels like, I acknowledge that there's a third party situation here. I'm not going to be enthused about someone leaving that to be with you just because I you know, but I don't like cheating. I don't like that. I think it's cruel, if I'm honest. But something is to be said for people that aren't with the people they should be with. You know, if you got star-crossed lovers or whatever you want to call it, I just hate that there has to be cheating. You know, it's like, why can't someone look at someone across the room or go, well, you know what? I've had this friend and I'm starting to have feelings for her, so I think I need to end the situation I'm in and then pursue that. Like, it's very, I don't like that enmeshed stuff or that scandalous stuff. I think nobody wins in that situation. I mean, really, it's very costly. So, all right, that being said, on with the reading. So I'm not advocating anything per se. I'm acknowledging and just letting the reading take hold. All right, what's this King of Cups about? What's this King of Cups for Libra? 9 of Wands. What else for Libra? This King of Cups. What else for Libra? King of Cups. Libra. 8 of Wands. Good gracious. You know, it looks like you two are aware of each other's feelings and aware of the stakes involved, but because the situation is what it is, someone's going to stay the course and kind of, you know, we've got this 10 of Pentacles and this 9 of Wands here, and they're going to do what they're due and what they're committed to and stay the course and keep their feelings for you at bay. Keep their, they're not going to go there. And it kind of looks like you're wanting to leave the situation for a while. You're kind of wanting to take a breather. You're wanting to, we got Temperance here at the 4 of Pentacles. So it looks like realizing the stakes involved here, you're like, well, you know, this situation doesn't suit me either. Like, I would like it to be different. And realizing that you are going to stay in your present situation, I've got some decisions to make. And I feel like, for the time being at least, this person is firmly ensconced in their situation. And this is about you making some decisions based on that. And while you might have the hope that things will work out for you two over time, it doesn't look like you're going to do anything to jeopardize that person's connection. Even though they would like things to be different with you, they would like, because I think they really do feel, especially an emotional connection to you, or they just feel like a fit with you that they don't have. For all intents and purposes, their connection with someone else is stable, but I think something is missing, and that's what they found with you. But there's a lot at stake with the other connection that they're not willing to gamble with at this time. Even though they're kind of done and they're kind of whatever, they still are going to stick around for loyalty and, you know, because that's who they are. And that's a very attractive trait, right? Somebody who is loyal and whatnot and values that and sticks by someone, if that's what we're talking about. So I think given that, you're going to be making some decisions. So nothing's happening here, just strictly an acknowledgement that yes, you two feel the same about each other, but this is not going any further right now because both of you recognize that it's just not, it's best not to rock the boat or go there. All right, what else for Libra? What else for Libra? So we got Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is no steady, stable offer forthcoming. This could be a sexual relationship, though. It could be indicative of that. And that, is that 10? It is 10. Yep, yeah. You know 10? No, like 10. It's 10. All right, so no stable, steady offer coming for a solid, stable future, basically. There's no investment at this time. There's no offer being made. It could also be somebody that is disenchanted with what they have, like things have gotten stagnant and stale, and you know, but for all intents and purposes, it is stable and it's something they've committed to, so they're staying the course. How long that's going to happen, don't know. Are they going to change their minds and you know, end their situation, resolve it so they can one day be with you? Don't know. It is not showing here. It is showing things being in limbo. They feel the same, but they're not going to do anything about it. There is simply too much at stake in the situation that they're in to want things to progress with you right now. There's too much. So, yeah. All right. So as it is now, it's like you're in a holding pattern for right now. Waiting. And there's that optimism again. Good Lord, I hope this isn't hoping for an ending. No, but I think that it's more about, you know, just both of you hoping for change over time. But the ball is largely in your person's court because it doesn't look like you're connected to anyone. It looks like you two happen upon each other, and now you're hoping that one day things can be different between you two. All right, Libra. I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. And I wish you the best of luck with this, you and your person. I hope things resolve amicably for all. I know that's not realistic, but I do hope for win-wins. All right. So I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.